We're going to look at some of the main points from chapter 1 of our Fundamentals of English Grammar book. This is all about the present simple. So you can see already in this first conversation, we're using the present simple. I'm glad to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from the Czech Republic. Where do you live now? I live in Mexico City. I live in an apartment. Where do you live? Boy, that one's hard to read. It says something like, where do you live? I live near a school. I believe that's what it says. Sorry about that. They say we shop every Monday. So it's that idea of again and again and again we shop. This is a nice diagram of the simple present. When we talk about the simple present, it really includes the past, it includes now, it includes the future. So if I say we shop every Monday, what that means is even last Monday, 2 Mondays ago, 3 Mondays ago, I probably went shopping. And next Monday, the Monday after that, if I'm still alive, I will go shopping. That's really what it means. So look at some of these sentences. Jill eats lunch every day. I usually study English on Wednesday. So we can talk about daily habits or usual activities, like these first two, and also general statements of fact. So dogs bark, lions roar, all around the world. For all of time, since dogs and lions have been created, this is what they've always done. This is what they do. Here it says the simple present is for events or situations, and we often have this idea of things always happening, usually happening, habitually happening. It's in the past, present, or future. So when we talk about the simple present, it's not simple, like it's not easy for ELL, ESL students to understand, and it's not really present. It's not just now. Here's how we use it in the negative. He doesn't watch TV on weekends. It sounds like a habit. He doesn't have that habit. Look at the question. Does that dog bark loudly? Notice with both of the verbs, as we've said before, we use the base verbs. Simple present is for events or situations, always, usually, habitually, in the past, present, or future. Now this next part is about the present progressive, what's happening now. Magda is feeding her horse right now. I can't talk now, I'm playing the guitar. They are eating dinner right now, so you've got that be verb, verb ing, be verb, verb ing, be verb, verb ing. Remember, we don't have a be verb and a base verb. Ever. Okay. Here's the negative. It isn't snowing right now. Here's the question form. Is it snowing right now? So the present progressive form always has am, is, or are plus the verb plus ing. And the present progressive, when we use this, something started in the past, still happening now, and will hopefully finish in the future. Maybe it won't finish in the future, right? So like the world is spinning. Well, it started spinning a long time ago, right? I should say the earth is spinning. It started spinning a long time ago. Will it finish spinning? Okay. So here's the difference, right? It swims. So the turtle swims. It's something that it does every day. Right now, it is swimming. They run. They are running. So on the left, it's that idea of something happening again and again and again. Maybe every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, they run. But right now, they are running. Here's the contraction forms. So I am becomes I'm. You are, your. She is, she's. So apostrophe, apostrophe, apostrophe. Oops. Go back. It's Monday and my mom is teaching math. What do you think? Is that a daily habit or is it happening right now? So that would actually be something happening now. She doesn't usually teach on Monday. She doesn't usually teach on Monday. That would be a daily or a usual habit. She usually teaches on Tuesday and Thursday. She teaches present simple, right? So that would be a daily or usual habit. Today is unusual. Unusual means different. She is teaching a class for new students. She is teaching it. That means it's now. It is happening right now, this one. Are you listening, right? So that would be right now. The root verb or the base verb is listen. The birds are singing right now. The base verb is sing. They sing every morning. The base verb is sing. These first two are the present progressive. They're happening now. This last one here is the present simple. It happens again and again and again. Are you watching TV? No, I am checking email. I always check email before I go to sleep. So again, these first two are the present progressive. This last one is the present simple. Ayako frequently talks on the phone. I don't know if you know the word frequently. It means it means that something happens a lot, happens often. And this is a nice chart of the frequency adverbs that you can find in the book. Always would be 100% of the time, almost always, really close to 100%, usually, often, frequently, generally, sometimes, occasionally. So these are really positive sounding adverbs of frequency, things that happen. Okay, quite often. Down here, these are things that don't happen so often. So seldom, rarely, hardly ever, almost never, not ever, or never. Okay, remember these adverbs of frequency go between the subject and the verb. Hannah always eats lunch at school. Okay, but if it's a be verb, the order is flipped. So we're going to have the subject and then the be verb and then the adverb of frequency. Hannah is always happy, is what that one says. Okay, I'm sorry this is hard to read. Let's see if I can fix that. I think it says something like, does she usually walk to school? We'll just pretend that that's what it says. So it's after the helping verb, does. We're going to have the subject and then the adverb of frequency. And then right here is my base verb, walk. Look at this one. Alex usually doesn't eat meat. So that word usually, the adverb of frequency goes between the subject and the verb. Okay, and this one's a negative. So we're using does. Remember, it's the base verb here. The nt means not, right? Okay, the frequency adverb comes before a negative verb. Now here it says except for, always, and ever. So we wouldn't say Alex always